going over some trumpet scales today that are required for grades 6 through 8. This video will take you through the 3 scales you would need to know in 6th grade, the 5 you would need in 7th, and the 7 you would need in 8th grade. On each slide, it will tell you what grade you would need to be in. I'll cover some of the difficult notes. I'll play through the scale slowly so that you can hear it. Feel free to pause the video at any time so you can reinforce anything. All of these scales need to be memorized. Again, it's only the first 3 for 6th grade, the first 5 for 7th, and all 7 for 8th, unless you're doing a NISMA solo that requires you to know more scales. The first scale, the concert B-flat scale for all grades 6, 7, and 8. This is the trumpet C scale, starting on a C, ending on a C. Here it is. Hopefully there's no letters written in for note names. There's no fingerings written in on this one. This one should be pretty straightforward. The next scale that 6th graders would need to know is the concert A-flat scale. For the trumpet, this is the B-flat scale. I've highlighted a couple of notes that may be a challenge, as you can see with my cursor, this first one. First off, we have B-flat and E-flat in the key signature, meaning all B's and E's, no matter how high or low they are B-flats and E-flats. B-flat, just to clarify, because sometimes it's a mistake, first valve. I did not mark it in, but you'll notice this B here should also be a B-flat, first valve. The E-flat, when in doubt, 2 and 3, except for when it's not. The E-flat, in fact, is 2 and 3. Otherwise, we go through alphabetically. B-flat, C, D, E-flat, F, G, A, B-flat. A, G, F, E-flat, D, C, B-flat. Here it is. Which will bring us to our next scale, the concert C scale. This one is a little bit challenging in terms of note names and fingerings for 6th grade trumpet, but it's probably the easiest in terms of range. You'll notice our key signature, something we don't play a lot in at this age, F sharp and C sharp. Here we've got the F sharps, our second valve. I did not notate it, but this B is second valve because there are no flats in the key signature. B, second valve. C sharp, 1 and 2, and the D is 1. Again, coming down, it would be the same thing. This is still a C sharp, 1 and 2. This is still an F sharp, 2. And just in case you get in any issues, this is your B, second valve. So here's the trumpet D scale, concert C scale. Getting into the 7th grade scales and 8th grade scales. If you're in 6th grade, please feel free, come along, learn these scales, get them down now, be done with it, play them every day, never have to learn them again. You're ready to, graduate and go on to the high school. That'll be great. If you're in 7th grade, however, these are required. I did write in all the fingerings on this scale. This does go and increase the range. It's probably the easiest scale to do on the trumpet because with the exception of the A's at the beginning and the A at the end, it alternates 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Oh, typo. That should be a 1. Teacher fail. I'll fix it for the future, but it's not fixed for now. My apologies. So a whole lot of alternating. We do go into the upper range, which we're starting to get into there with the D's, the E's, the F's, the E's, the D's. So beware. Again, that B flat is first valve. First valve. Sorry about that. My mistake. Here is the trumpet F scale. with me. Make sure that your pitches are going nice and well. If you're having difficulty hitting the high notes, buzz it along with me playing it. Rewind the video, pause the video, whatever you need to do. Concert F scale, or the trumpet G scale, does feature some of the lower notes on the trumpet. I've notated those here, G, A, and B. You do have an F sharp in your key signature. I did include for the first half all of the fingerings, and you'll notice the pattern from the beginning up to here. 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 2, open. And then that repeats. 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 2, open. Now ideally, you should learn your scales based on note names. Key signatures is obviously the best and the easiest way. But if you need something that makes it easier and a repetitive fingering pattern makes it easier, it's there. That's there. G, A, B, C, D, E, beware of the F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, C, B. Again, those B's are second valve, A, and the G. If you're a 7th or an 8th grader and you want to do the upper version of this, upper octave of this scale, that would definitely be welcome. The pitch names stay the same. The fingerings do change a little bit that way. Concert D flat scale, the trumpet E flat scale, beware your key signature. B flat, E flat, and A flat. Those A flats will get you. Any flat scale you have, that 4th note is going to be the one that really throws you. So beware of that. And then we do have the high E flat, which for trumpet is just second valve. Technically, you could do it 2 and 3 like the low E flat, but you wouldn't do that. So here it is. And you'll notice this one does have a little bit of a repetitive finger pattern. It's 3 fingerings that happen twice, 2 and 3, 1, open. Then that happens again, 2 and 3, 1, open. And then you get a little 1, 2. 2 and 3, 1, open, 2 and 3, 1, open. 1, 2. Again, it's best if you memorize your scale based on your key signature, B flat, E flat, and A flat. Concert G scale, the trumpet A scale. Beware your key signature, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Again, remember, when in doubt, 2 and 3. A, B, second valve. Low C sharp, everything you got, 1, 2, and 3. D, E, F sharp, second valve. G sharp, 2 and 3. A. And coming down, I didn't include anything. It's the same thing but backwards. So if you're struggling on the way up, you're going to struggle on the way down. Pause the video. This is one of the more difficult ones. Listen to yourself. Pause the video. Take it one note at a time. Play them as whole notes. Speed doesn't matter. Start slow and then gradually get faster. And that concludes the 7 scales that you would need to do to pass off on your scale test as an 8th grader, or if you're doing a level 4, 3 or 4 NISMA solo. These would be the 7 scales that I would recommend. One thing that I didn't comment on throughout the video that you should take into account is on trumpet, whenever you're playing 1 and 3 for valve combinations, for instance, the low G or the D, it's not 1 and 3. The correct fingering is 1 and 3 with the 3rd valve slide pulled out. In addition, as you have the C sharp in this example, 1, 2, and 3, it's not 1, 2, and 3. It's 1, 2, and 3 with the 3rd valve slide pulled out. You may have a 3rd valve slide that's a little sticky. Take it into the shop. Get it loose. It should be loose and free and able to go. If you have any questions, pause the video, go back. If I messed up anything on the video, let me know, and I'd be happy to help you in any other way.